Today's 16th. One more than 15, one less than 17. All right. So we have a 1 hour AMRAP of some functional-ish movements. You're going to do some shoulders and hip mobility. Okay. We'll start with the shoulders. We're going to look at, for both of these, we're just going to look at getting those joints back in their sockets a little bit. So you're going to find a load. Again, could be a milk jug or something. Just has to have a little bit of weight to it. We're going to grab that load. You're going to try and get that shoulder down and back underneath and stacked. And you're just going to let that dumbbell or load, whatever it is, sink down, driving your humerus into your shoulder blade, your scapula. Okay, and we're just going to kind of let it hang out there. And you're just going to chill for like, if you can hold it for like 2 minutes, yay. But as long as you can, let's say we're going to accumulate 2 minutes. Okay, accumulate. Okay, per side, just hanging out. Try really hard not to push into it. We're just letting that weight push it down, okay? Then we're gonna do something similar to our hips. Okay? So with the hips, you're gonna be in that quadruped position. You're gonna take your opposite leg, you're gonna slide it back so that all your weight goes into that hip. Okay, so it's hanging out on the ground, but it's not taking any of your weight. We're letting that femur get pushed back into your hip socket, okay? So we're not doing a glute stretch, so you're not pushing super far back. We're just back a little bit and then to the outside, so you should feel it right in the joint right here where the like little bony piece is, okay? But not necessarily through here, okay? Try and be relaxed through your core so we're not tight because that's going to engage some of those muscles and take the load out of the joint. So we want to be like off, think about like cat, camel, cow, some fucking animal, okay? And then sit back in that. And then what we're going to do is just make small little circles that are generated from the shoulders. Okay, again, we're passive off at the hips. Just making small little circles like you're scouring out the bottom of a cup. And then after about a minute or two of that, without releasing the weight here, you're gonna lift that back leg, spin, block, and then same thing. So now we have that leg turned at like about a 90-90, and then we're just moving around a little bit again, okay? Now we should have some nicely mobile hips. We'll go do some salsa dancing. And then we're gonna get on to the fitness, whole pizza in my mouth. Okay, Pike handstand push-up. 2 ways to do it. You can go from the ground, okay, up high on your toes, boop, boop, okay. Down and forward, head touches ground, push back up into a pike, okay, down and up, okay. Or, if that's really easy for you, I call it bullshit, but you can use a chair, couch, anything else, elevate those feet some more, and then same thing, forward, and down, and back. Sure. It's not that kind of show. All right. Deadbug with banded to pull apart. So if you have a band, use band. You can use a shirt or a towel to create that tension. But basically, all we're looking for is for you to be in a deadbug position. Okay, which is kind of like a hollow position. And then as one leg goes out, you're going to pull apart. Okay? In a bird dog, from your toes. So you're going to be in that quadruped position again. Only instead of having your knees on, we're going to be here. So you're going to have to create a lot of contralateral tension where you're here, and then pushing away and back, okay? And ideally, we're staying nice and low. So we're not like nice and low, okay? Banded high knee march with a dumbbell or dumbbells. So band goes around your toes. You can either hold a single dumbbell or a pair of dumbbells, and then we're going to march. Okay? Nice and easy. We're not. Okay, hold. Hold. Trying to be at 90 and 90. Open up. Open up. Getting out of breath here. Okay. I'm super fit. One leg stiff leg deadlift. So, no weight, we're just focusing on that hinge. Okay. So we're just going down as far as you can before you run out of range here. Trying to keep everything straight through your shoulders to your leg, and then come back up, okay? If the range of motion is short, that's fine, because we're just focusing on that movement of your torso, pelvis over that femur, okay? A little trick is to take that toe that's going back and to point it towards the other wall or your midline to keep yourself from opening up. Okay, so take that toe, point it in, hinge as far as you can, and then come back up into neutral. Okay, bangity bang bang. Sideline hip abduction. So you're going to be on your side in a nice straight line. Okay, you can be all the way down, get an elbow, doing the Burt Reynolds. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you're going to take that leg, so we're in a nice straight line. Okay, shoulder to toe or heel. You're going to take that toe and then that upper leg, and you're going to go forward a little bit, and we're going to keep that toe pointed at the floor, and you're going to go up with your heel. Okay, up with your heel. Down, always keeping that toe down and that leg slightly forward, okay? If you feel it in your hip flexor too much, then you might be too open or that toe might be up. So think about almost rolling to a 45, pointing that toe down and going up, okay? Boom. So then we have I's, Y's, and T's. So you use really light change plates, soup cans, maybe like half full jugs, A cups. Okay, and you're gonna do I's, Y's, and T's. So you're gonna be bent over, I's, Y's, and T's. Okay. 15 of everything, if it's single leg or one side, 8 per side, and enjoy.